You're watching my anime review on Blood the Last Vampire on today's anime review. Hi Ruronis, this is your pal Ruroni K95 here. So today I decided to do an anime review on Blood the Last Vampire. This is my brand new anime that I haven't done in quite a while. So let's start about discussing about Blood the Last Vampire. Blood the Last Vampire is an original anime movie which prompted the creation of the entire Blood franchise, including video games, mangas, novels, and the anime series Blood Plus. Blood the Last Vampire is a 2000 anime film produced by Production IG and SPE Visual Works and directed by Hiroyuki Kitakubo, who's known for his work on the anime Golden Boy. The film premiered in theaters in Japan on November 18th, 2000. Blood the Last Vampire is the first anime to be created using a blend of 2D and 3D animation, a technique which has been used in the West since Disney's Beauty and the Beast in 1991, and it was hailed at creating a new standard in animation. So let's begin with before we start our anime review on Blood the Last Vampire. So let's begin with our anime review on Blood the Last Vampire. So let's begin. The story is set in 1966. Its main protagonist is a girl named Saya who hunts bat-like creatures or vampires called Chipoterans. Correct me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Saya works for a secret government agency to eliminate Chipoterans. Saya is used to introduced on a subway train where she assassinates a man in a suit. Her American contracts or handlers arrive. One of them, David, begin to brief Saya on another mission, while the other, Lewis, discovers that the man Saya has just killed was probably not a Chipoterian. Saya's next mission begins at the American Yokota Air Base, which is active in the build-up to the Vietnam War. At least one Chipoterian has managed to infiltrate the airbase, and it's only a matter of time before they feed again, go into hibernation, and become untraceable. Saya is to pose as a schoolgirl, infiltrate the high school adjacent to the base, and then track and kill the Chipoterans. At the school, Saya returns into a meek nurse, Makiho Amano, on the eve of the school's annual Halloween party. Two of Saya's classmates, Sharon and Linda, make a visit to Makiho at the nurse's office. Suddenly, Saya bursts into the room, killing Linda and wounding Sharon, breaking her sword in the process. Both girls are revealed to be Chipoterans. Makiho goes into a shock at the revelation. Meanwhile, a third Chipoterian reveals itself and begins making its way to the base. Back at the school, Makiho regains her nerve and pursues Sharon into a room full of dancing Americans in costume, where she finds Sharon transformed. Saya saves her and both flee into a nearby motor pool. The Chipoterians trap them inside and attack. David delivers a new sword, and Saya uses it to kill Sharon. The final Chipoterian then decides to flee, attempting to stow away on a departing cargo plane. David and Saya, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, correct me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, give chase, and she manages to strike the Chipoterian and mortally wound it. She then stands over the dying creature and lets some of her blood trickle into its mouth. Lewis arrives and recovers Makiho before the local police reach her. Afterwards, Makiho is seen in an interview with government officials who question her about the night's events. However, it's revealed that all the evidence of the battle between Saya and the Chipoterians have been covered up and both David and Saya have disappeared. leaving Makiho with nothing to prove the veracity of her story. Her interviewer then asks her to identify Seiya in the picture, which has a girl that looks identical to her, except the picture was taken in 1892. The only description of the picture is the word vampire. If this was Vampire Hunter D or Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, then I would cover these two for my next anime reviews. To have it on recommendations on anime reviews. If this is if this was Vampire Hunter D or Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust, as well as other ones like Demon City Shinjuku, Wicked City, or Urusuki Doji, Legend of the Overfiend, that I would have been compelled to anime reviews to have it on full blast. But it's the last vampire. Anywho, so let's get back to my review on Blood the Last Vampire. Makiho then returns to the school where she narrates that she never had really discovered the full truth behind Seiya and the Chipotarians, and wonders if she's still out there fighting them. So this is my anime review on Blood the Last Vampire. I really enjoyed it, even though I have looked back on how I got this anime review started about Blood the Last Vampire. Because temperates are evil beasts which pose as humans and live to only drink human blood. Fortunately for the human world, there are groups dedicated to destroying them. A brooding and a mysterious girl named Seiya is the best Terrapert slayer there is, and now in 1960s Japan, she is sent to the U.S. Army base, which may be infested. This anime movie was done by Production IG. Speaking of this anime movie, it's done by Aniplex, formerly, who did stuff like Full Metal Alchemist, Fate, Sword Art Online, Birdie the Mighty, Angel Beats, Rurouni Kenshin, Charlotte, and other more animes as well, because Aniplex did stuff like Angel Beats, Bakano, Banana Fish, After the Rain, Ace Attorney, Angel Heart, After the Rain, Bleach, Blend S, Blast of Tempest, Black Rock Shooter, Black Butler, Charlotte, City Hunter, D. Gray Man, Darling in the Franxx, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Devilman Crybaby, Dog Days, Durara, Erased, Eureka 7, Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Great Teacher Onizuka, Guilty Crown, Gravitation, Gurren Lagann, Hellgirl, Honey and Clover, Inuyasha, The Final Act, Jing, King of Bandits, Kage Kara Mamoru, as well as other animes like Kill la Kill, forgot to mention. Oh, and it's done by Production IG. Also, Blood the Last Vampire is also made by Production IG, which is known for their work on other anime such as Zillion, Bloodseed, Hopolocoris, Monogatari, Metabots, Damashi, Vampian Kids, Parappa the Rapper, Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex, Windy Tales, Kuromarti High School, Otogi Zoshi, Immortal Grand Pix, Blood Plus, Edadin Jump, Le Chevalier Dion, XXX Holic, Moribito, Guardian of the Spirit, Raideen, Ghost Hound, Library War, Real Drive, Sands of Destruction, the Beast Player Eren, Eden of the East, Kimi no Todoke, Moshidora, Bloodsea, the Beast Player Eren, Shining Hearts, Shiawase no Pan, Robotics, Psychopaths, Garaga Antia on the Verdos planet, Attack on Titan, Ace of Hound, Haikyuu, Blue Spring Ride, Broken Blade, Maria the Virgin Witch, Ghost in the Shell, Arise, Attack on Titan, Junior High, Pakia, Adam, The Beginning, which I didn't bother to. I wouldn't bother reviewing Adam the Beginning. Psychopaths 3, Zillion, Burning Night, Video Girl I, Please Save My Earth, Dragon Half, as well as other anime titles. Oh, and Girl from Fantasia anime. FLCL, I forgot about that. So, Blood the Last Vampire was directed by Hiroyuki Kitakubo, who did stuff on anime such as Mobile Suit Gundam television series. He debuted as a director with the Cream Lemon episode Pop Chaser, and then he worked on anime such as Black Magic M66 and Akira with Katsuhiro Otomo, and he directed the A Tale of Two Robots sequence from Robot Carnival, and the OVA anime series Golden Boy, Rajin Z, Ruojin Z, correct me if I'm wrong. He's famous for Blood the Last Vampire. And Blood the Last Vampire also won at the grand prize at the 2000 Japan Media Arts Festival and first prize, the 2000 World Animation Celebration. So that's how Blood the Last Vampire became the successful anime film in the production. And because even though this movie wasn't directed by Mamoru Oshii, but it was directed by Hiroyuki Kitakubo, and it was licensed to be released on home video, such as VHS and DVD, by Manga Entertainment, especially for Japanese anime like Blood the Last Vampire, because Manga Entertainment released the film theatrically in North America in the summer of 2001, followed by VHS and DVD releases on August 26, 2001. So, yeah. And the concept of Blood the Last Vampire was using a concept from Mamoru Oshii. The production IG had Benkyo Tamaoki write a sequel as well, if you didn't know, for anime like Blood the Last Vampire. He approached Mamoru Oshii. He ran a series of lectures as the Oshii Yuku for teaching new filmmakers how to create their own projects about his idea, and asked him to have his students submit ideas. The submissions of Kenji Kamiya, how they created, because Blood the Last Vampire was the first anime combining computer animation and 3D by using 2D animation, especially hand-drawn cells of the characters in this anime. So that's going to be it for my anime review on Blood the Last Vampire. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's my quick thoughts about Blood the Last Vampire. I have Blood the Last Vampire on DVD, which is in my anime collection. I have got to me, that's why. Hope subscribe for content. My Anime Planet link in the description down below. You can share this video on your Twitter and Facebook. If you have Twitter and Facebook account, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Please leave in the comment what are your thoughts about the anime movie Blood the Last Vampire. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, RuRoniK95. Feel free to join my channel as well. So check out my other videos by clicking the notifications bell button on my channel as well. Like, subscribe, favorite, comment, share new social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, etc. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, RuRoniK95. Feel free to join my channel. And that's it. That's all I have to say for this video. So keep it otaku for this anime review on Blood the Last Vampire. This is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my anime review. I'm glad you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon and have a great day. This is RuRoniK95 signing off, and thank you for watching my anime review on Blood the Last Vampire.